A boy gives a parcel to a girl. The girl says, "Is this your bike?" The boy says, "Yes." The girl asks, "How much did the bike cost?" The boy replies, "It's a 20 lakh bike." The girl says, surprised, 20 lakhs? You're doing deliveries on a 20 lakh bike? The boy says, "It's a compulsion. I just have to do it." The girl asks, "What kind of compulsion makes you do deliveries on a 20 lakh bike?" The boy says, "I can't explain it to you. It's just how it is, okay?" The girl says, "All right. After working all day, you must save some money, right?" The boy says, "I don't understand what you mean." The girl clarifies, "I said, you have such an expensive bike, you must save some money, or do you spend it all on this bike?" The boy says, "Yes, most of the money goes into its petrol, but still, I managed to save a little." The girl says, "Let me give you some advice. Sell this expensive bike and buy a cheaper one. That will reduce your expenses and you'll be able to save some money." The boy says, "I can't sell this bike. It's my compulsion." The girl says, "I just don't understand your compulsion. What are you trying to say?" The boy explains, "How do I explain it to you? Before this, I wasn't doing delivery work." The girl asks, "Then what did you do?" The boy says, "I used to have a bike dealership in this city. I had a lot of them, so I bought an expensive bike and an expensive iPhone, and I used to eat at expensive restaurants every day. My father also used to tell me, when you have a lot of money, you should save it. It will help you in bad times." But I didn't listen to him. One day, my shop caught fire and all the bikes were burnt to ashes. Then I had no money left. I only had two options left, either sell this bike and iPhone, but I didn't do that because I had bought them out of passion. The girl says, "That's really unfortunate what happened to you, but you could have done some other work. Why did you choose delivery?" The boy says, "I couldn't find any other jobs. I even got this delivery job with great difficulty. I am solely responsible for this mistake because I didn't save money at that time." Just then, the girl remembers something. When her father was cooking food, the girl had said, "Papa, don't cook. We'll order from outside." Her father had replied, "What's the need to order food from outside? I will cook myself." The girl had said, "Papa, we have a lot of money. We can order food from outside every day." Her father had said, "I know we have a lot of money, but we shouldn't be wasteful. We should save money because it will help us in difficult times." The girl had said, "Papa, don't leave today's work for tomorrow. We have a lot of money and it won't run out." Her father had said, "Daughter, respect time. Time is not always the same, and bad times never come with a warning." The girl had said, "Fine, you cook your own food. I will order my food from outside." Saying this, the girl had left. Then the boy says, "What are you thinking about now?" The girl says, "I just remembered something my papa said." The boy says, "Okay, I should get going." The girl says, "Wait, let me help you." The boy asks, "How will you help me?" The girl says, "There's our shop on the main road. If you want, we can set you up in a business. It will be good for you and for us too." The boy says, "If I had that much money, I would have started a shop myself, but it's difficult for me. Where will I get that much money from now?" The girl says, "I didn't ask for money up front. You can pay me back slowly once the business starts running well." The boy says, "Whatever you think is best." The girl says, "Okay, you wait here. I'll be back in a minute." The girl goes away, and another girl tells the boy, "She's a very good friend of mine." Then the first girl returns and gives the shop keys to the boy. The boy says, "Thank you for your kindness. You've given me a job again. I will never repeat the mistake I made before." The girl says, "Don't mention it. It's nothing. My shop was empty anyway, but now it will be put to good use for you." The boy says, "Okay, I will come to the shop tomorrow." The girl says, "All right, I will get the shop cleaned up tomorrow." Then both girls go back to their home, and the boy also becomes happy because of this kind-hearted girl. She definitely deserves a like for helping a boy in a difficult time and setting him up in a good business.